This little box you're seeing here is what I call a priority cube. It's something I've made to be able to give away as a gift to friends here in Dubai to help explain an important life concept, an important life lesson that many people here in Dubai struggle with. In Dubai, the pressure is so intense to make work the center of your schedule and the center of your life here, and make everything else in life revolve around that. And I've wound up having the same conversation over and over with many people, and I came up with this as a tool to use, something I can give them tangibly that they could set on their table or their desk as something that they can start conversations with other people about, and that will remind them of where our priorities need to be and how they should shape the way that we make decisions about our lives. So you notice there's a bunch of things. Everything fits here. You notice the lid is closed. I'm going to dump this out. The question is, how do we get everything to fit in here? There's three different sizes. There's a large marble, there's some medium-sized marbles, and then there's these little flat glass dealies. So if you start with the small things first, and put them in, and then put the regular size marbles in. Then at the end, you'll notice that the biggest marble doesn't fit. When you try to close the lid, it doesn't go down all the way. We all get only 24 hours in a day, and when things don't fit what we feel, we call stress. So what you see here in this box, it's feeling stress right now because the lid doesn't go down all the way. Take this out again. This is a great tool to demonstrate the story in the Bible of Mary and Martha. You remember Martha was busy in the kitchen fixing food while Jesus was talking, and Mary was just sitting listening to Jesus talk. And Martha comes to Jesus and says, "Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do all the serving? Tell her to come help me." And Jesus doesn't. But he says to her, "Martha, Martha, you are worried about many things, but Mary has chosen the good part, listening to him, which will not be taken away from her. Only one thing is necessary." So now you notice if we start with the big marble first, and then put the medium-sized marbles and then the little flat things, everything fits properly. There's no stress. There's probably even room for a little bit more in here. And if the big marble, of course, represents our relationship with Jesus, listening to Jesus and being with him. If we put him first, and then the next things in priority, our family, our work, etc., and then we have room for even the little small things to fit in as well, as much as God wants us to be able to do. You always have time to do the will of God. I've also got another version of this same box that uses stones and pebbles instead. Let me show you here. So this is an actual stone, so each one of these boxes is a little bit different because the stones are of different sizes. And then there's these little pebbles here, which actually glow in the dark. If you put them in a dark room, they absorb light during the day. They'll glow for a while. So if you put the pebbles in first, and then try to put the stone in, it's not going to fit. There's that stress again. But if you put the big stone in first and then the little pebbles, then everything fits properly again. So I hope this is an encouragement to you and something if you'd like one of these priority cubes for yourself, let me know which kind you'd like, the stones or the marbles. I'd be happy to give one to you. And I hope it's a valuable lesson for you to remember. Put Jesus first in your schedule. Not that he necessarily has to be first chronologically in your day, although many people find that that's helpful, but that he needs to be what the rest of your schedule rotates around, that everything else fits around Jesus rather than fitting around your work or your family or your hobbies. Okay? God bless you, and may this be an encouragement to you. Bye-bye.